Hey, 1212 ke rabao kanye nya tota ha ne re sere go roko kanye ha ke nna yo mo go mase A1 but I ke sure tsele e bidwa A mang. But on our way to Tsabong here with the wife, just celebrating a young 5-year anniversary. Hey, let's ra khwetsa wena. Ra khwetsa tota e bile le re tsamaya ke a le podisi le re emang ho ampo re charge but luckily enough re sa charge tena ka ya ke rona wa tena mara eting tota nna ga ke itse mahelo a ka mo Botswana, but we did realize that Botswana is very beautiful. The different landscapes, the people that you see on the road, and funny enough you can tell how in different parts of Botswana gore nya me batho ba ke ba I don't know what it is, but you can just tell gore motho kwa mo jwaneng yo kwa ke rena ba re heta ka maene tsana hanando serema, and then beautiful open roads, nice landscapes. The pothole like out wanna be I can snap ha o maweneno. I still can't say that word even now, but more beautiful road. Mua change out on namusu. The potholes are like doja and hwane ke hoha. You can tell. Very focused on the drive, but the landscape continue to be beautiful as you can see here. And our roads are not bad, but this stretch of road was a bit bad because of the potholes. But anyway, the focus is the beautiful landscape, because neither of us had really been to the south to that extent. So wow, beautiful. And baby Emline was a bit cooperative. She was being a bit fussy, but she was fine. And then ding, we check in. Kudi Camel, but welcome, Maho. Excited that we're in a different part of the country. Got lost a bit, then went back, checked into the room. What is these nice, luxurious tents? And remember, we didn't know what to expect. I'd sort of seen what the place looks like, but my wife, not so much. So she was really impressed with how the rooms looked, because you got a bit of the wild and a bit of luxury at the same time. Now the keys thing is very smart, water, so it's we've arrived. And I'm that person who packing immediately when I get to a place. So the suitcase, you pack. They had that nice little tub that we never got to use, and then there was also an outside shower. That's where we showered and never really bathed in that tub. So yeah, let's see, that's the outside shower, which is really nice. I actually want this in our home because I think it's pretty cool, and it looks simple. It looks very eco-friendly, and it looks really nice, and it blends nicely with the environment. So we're excited. And our sister abukile tante for the night, or for just that one day. So how we're checking our room, and then at her tent site. So there I am. So wife was taking that video. There's Boto. Yeah, and then the tourism park also offers camping facilities, which I thought were very dope. I'd like to go here with the boys and, go live our best rugged life, because I do consider myself a bit of an outdoorsy person. And here, Boto finally checked into her luxury tent, because day one, I can do it, I can camp. We finally went on to do our first activity, which was quad biking. And this quad biking, you do it inside the park, and they allow you to go Boma 2.5 Ks or 3 Ks, depending on how much you are willing to pay. The longer the distance, the more that you pay. But all in all, man, we had fun. Wifey loved the quad bikes. I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, so I definitely enjoyed it. Got ourselves stuck. For some funny reason, with the vehicle that we had, we can't really go off-road, but we decided, you know what, YOLO, you only live once, and then we checked it out. Got ourselves stuck, ended up lowering tire pressure so that we unstuck ourselves, and then we had to switch the wheel, because our wheels necessarily low on pressure. And both was there helping me there. In the middle of Tsabong. It was quite fun. We only worried but we managed and got out. Day 2, finally went out with baby M to go check out the camels, and these things are huge. I'm not a big fan of heights, so this thing, it's even higher than a horse. I was really scared here. Hey, ke negotiate the handler present. Wasn't this, or am I safe? But I must say, camels are very gentle animals, and the handlers and the camels seem to have a very a friendly relationship, which is always important to me. Than animals that are caged or animals that live in captivity, but looking at how they were treated, I would say it was fairly well, and I was comfortable enough to ride them because of that. And the distance that they allow you to it's about, I would say, 300 meters. You just go around the camp, and you can ask the guide as many questions as you possibly can. One of the things that he made clear, Botswana camels can possibly survive in a lot of areas, just that most of the time we seem to find them in the southern part of the country where it's a little dry and a lot of shrubs. The vegetation which allows the camels to be able to eat certain vegetation that other animals can't necessarily get to. So you know what, in my next life, or as I grow, I believe I would love to own camels and give other people the chance to interact with camels and learn about them, because they're quite interesting animals. We finally checked out of the park, and Tsabong, we stopped by I don't know the name, took pictures and wrapped up the trip.